When we graduated from high school, we decided to get a little head start on our college education. And so we enrolled for classes at SAC, San Antonio College. We were sitting and going to class, and about halfway through the semester, this was during the summer, he said, "I don't have time for this. I've got to go forward, and I don't need this. I already know what I need to do." So he did it. I think he can tackle almost anything, except maybe the ordained ministry. And he can do it well. He can do it well.
Well, Gordon has a lot of talents and skills, and dealing with his hands is not one of them. We were out early one time looking at property, and he experienced a flat tire in his car. And we got out and looked at it, and I found out he didn't know anything about changing tires. So I, in my coat and tie, got to change the tire for him. Turns out he still, to this day, 30 years later, has still never changed a tire.
The foundation and the growing of that, he was always wanting to give back and always wanting to do the right thing. So that's very easy to see in Gordon, and he still does that today. It's just a bigger field now, but he's always done that.
Oh, Gordon's got so many stories, and I promised I would never say he was sweet, but he is a sweetheart. Number one about Morgan, the love he has for Morgan and Maggie, and his whole family is phenomenal. But a special one to me is my father was a double amputee. At 94 years of age, we always had dinner out. Sometimes that was his special time, and Gordon and Maggie and I all lived in the same area. So Gordon would run into us periodically. He never hesitated to sit down, take time, love my dad, spend as much time as my dad wanted.
His father passed away, and I didn't know him that well, and I never got to see how he dealt with it, how he survived it. But just recently, my father passed away, and he was an incredible help. When I told him, everything stopped. There was nothing else. Just focus on what you need to do. Great individual. You can see what a person is made of when you see how they react to individuals' challenges, and what type of friend, what type of great person he is.
Oh yes, he knew what he wanted to do, and he knew, and he went about and did it. I've always admired that about him. I don't know if I told him that, but I guess I just did.